Hey guys, this is John, just making a quick war recap video. It was a great war, lots and lots of good attacks. Things went very well for us. A couple of people to mention of note, Osteomide and Cyclist, they led the way with 4 defenses each. Again, both of those guys have put in some extra effort trying to improve their defenses and strongly encourage everyone to try to look at your base and see what we can do to make it a little bit stronger, because especially when we face tough clans, we really need some good bases. Some other shout outs here: Noobquint, Gabe, Blake, Papui, Navy, me all had 2 3-star attacks. And then Beans had 2 2-stars on Town Hall 10s. So some great work going on. Let me highlight some attacks real quick. This is B Dog on 26. And this is with level 2 dragons taking out a base with 3 ADs. I don't know if these are level 5 ADs, is what they look like. But he sets up a really good funnel, and then puts down his balloons. So nothing tremendous about as far as tactical wise, but when you use dragons, setting up a good funnel is really really important. He did an excellent job of that. When you set up a good funnel, chose the far AD to lightning, can make things really go well for you. You can see he's got, looks like 5 or 6 dragons left at the end, which is pretty amazing when you're using level 2 dragons and going up against a base with 3 ADs. So that's a great job, Blake. Alright, the next one we're going to look at is King on 12. So I'm highlighting 2 different attacks here for a specific reason. So King and Papui, I'm going to show both of their attacks, but they have both been transitioning from dragons to hogs. And the reason I'm highlighting them is they both initially struggled when they made that transition, but they're sticking with it. I'm not showing the CC kill there, but he did a good job. But he just puts in his hogs and then has good heals for them, and that's kind of the name of the game for hogs. Sometimes you might need to do a surgical, but I wanted to highlight, especially King. King's had some hard times in his transition, but it's great when you can get a 3-star. So that bomb at the end almost got him, but it didn't. All right, the next one I want to show is McLovin on 11. This is another dragon attack. And again, when you set up a good funnel, he puts down dragons at the edges, set up a funnel, uses his king. I think Osteomide uses his king a lot to help set up his funnel to make sure his dragons stay in the middle. Those 3 level 6 ADs are in the core, so he's going to put down his balloons. And as I don't think he needs his balloons, because I think his dragons take out the ADs. The balloons take out the 1 AD on the left. And the rest is just cleanup. But, great job setting up your funnel, getting your dragons to go into the middle, using your balloons to take out the ADs, to target the defenses you want to target. So that's a great job. And it's going against, when you're Town Hall 8, going against a base with 3 level 6 ADs is never easy, especially when there's a max dragon in the CC. Alright, Papui on 6. And so this was the highest ranked Town Hall 8. And so Papui, who had some difficulties with dragons, with the transition to hogs, takes out the highest level Town Hall 8. And this looks like pretty much a max Town Hall 8 base. I think he's just going to uses his king to tank for him and put his wizards in to help with the CC kill there. That's a different technique that you can use. And then not a surgical, but he is putting it in different locations, making sure he's keeping his troops healed. And then that's about that for that raid. But he uses just a little bit different technique to kill the dragon. He puts down his king to tank for his wizards and puts his wizards behind it. Very similar to what you would do if you're using a golem. And he just has a ton of hogs left. Alright, I'm going to show Tim on 5. Tim getting the Town Hall 9 3-star. Tim's going to use his queen to kill the CC troops. Kill this dragon. And he's doing it, when his queen, he's trying to do is make sure his queen doesn't have anything else to shoot at. So the only choice is to target the dragon. Anyway, he puts in his golems, puts down his king, opens up some walls for his golems to go in. And so his kill squad's going in. And then, interestingly enough, he just, he doesn't do a surgical. He just puts in his hogs and then heals them as they go around the base. So those level 5 hogs doing some good work for Tim. And they're going to have to come back and catch this wizard tower. And then the golems fighting the king in the center there is pretty interesting. The hogs come up and they're going to help him take out the king, and then it's just clean up. So he's got some wizards at the top, wizards at the bottom, and the hogs going around the base for cleanup. And then I think the king is going to get that storage at the bottom, the DE storage. And there it is, the Town Hall 9 3-star from Tim. And then I want to show Bean's attack on 1. I love it anytime anybody includes a Valk in an attack. Alright, so he goes into start his attack, puts down his giant, gets part of the CC lure, gets 3 balloons. He's going to take them up top. Take these 3. See, there's still a dragon in the CC that he's going to have to take care of in a minute. And so he gets these balloons taken care of. And then he starts his raid, putting his golems down with his wizards behind. Opens up part of the base and then puts down a jump spell. Now here comes that dragon. But he's got his queen there to target the dragon. Goes in and takes out the town hall. And now it's just about getting his percentage. And there he's got it. A great 2-star Beans, using 2 jump spells. I think he used 4 golems. Yeah, 4 golems there. Great job. Alright guys, I'm on vacation, so that was really, really quick war recap. Things went really well. Let's keep up the great work.